Alright guys, I'm going to show you my mount and what I did to it and how I fitted it. This is, I believe this is an NC Star, or yeah, I'm pretty sure this is an NC Star, made in China, piece of crap. Yeah, that's what I thought, because I read the reviews after I bought it. I was done, and you know, when I got it, it didn't fit because it automatically says you buy this thing, the prongs are going to be a little long. What I'm talking about, the prongs, here's my original dust cover. The prongs right here on the new dust cover are a lot longer, so it's universal, so it can fit every single SKS. Well, I read the reviews and people said, oh, it doesn't fit my yugo. I'm like, oh crap, why'd I do that? Anyways, when I got it, I knew I had to file it down, but instead of filing, it took forever. I just got a grinder. Let me get this open. And grinded it little by little, and basically it took about an hour because I worked slow, and I didn't want to cut off too much. I want a nice good fit because I'm putting that dot sight on. Okay, now I don't know if y'all can see it, but you can see the prongs have been grinded like crazy, and I know it looks sloppy, but it fits perfectly, so I'm not worried about it. Now this mount is a 3-round mount, 1, 2, 3, obviously, and you can move the side rails from wherever you want them on the side. I like that about this because I can put a laser or a light, whatever I want, on it. And basically, all you're gonna really have to file or grind off is the prongs. If it's perfectly in line, no problem anymore, no snug. I'll show you the difference between this and my original dust cover. My original dust cover is like, I don't know if you can hear that play. It's not really, it's snug, but I mean, there's a little play, which doesn't really bother me because it's SKS and it's original. I mean, it's not going to affect your shooting, so that's not a problem. My problem is getting the second dust cover to fit perfectly, which it does. It's tighter than that one. Snap it in. You hear nothing. All you hear is the little sling at the bottom moving, but you can't hear it. There's no play. No, that's my mount. I'm going to show you my magazine. Okay, I got a 20-round Tapco magazine, $30, Cabela's.com. The only way you can take out the magazine or load the magazine is if you have the bolt back. Here, I'll show you. Detachable. I had to. Here's my magazine. I had to file inside the SKS because those magazines are meant to fit only the plastic. I'm sorry, plastic. The polymer, or the, what do you call it? I'll just say polymer stocks. Okay, the Tapco stocks, the ones you buy off of Amazon or Cabela's, wherever you want to buy them. It was made to fit those. I had to file it, which wasn't bad because I sanded it down. It's smooth and it's not bad, so I'm not worried about that either. But I mean, I kept the stock on this because I don't know, I guess I was blessed and this SKS came with a really nice stock. The wood is good on it all the way around. It's just great wood. Now, the only problems I had with this gun is the firing pin. I was shooting at the range, and my gun would, the ammo I used, the Tula ammo, steel case, it sometimes you don't, it doesn't fire, so you have duds, and it smokes up into the, it smokes up, so, the smoke gets everywhere in the gun, which is kind of annoying. It's nasty and dirty, so you have to clean a lot more, and, or gas, whatever you want to call it, but, it clogged up my firing pin. I'm going to show you in a second. If I can get that off. Now what happened was, inside the firing pin, it got stuck. It wouldn't budge at all. I had to take pliers. After I got I undid everything, hit that out, pulled this open, and I had to take pliers and soap and take it, just to take it out. Now, the only way you really can resolve this problem is soak it into some, I guess, grease or, acids that will burn off all the nasty gunk on it. I did it for a week. I soaked it in some kind of metal acid that would burn anything off of metal. Well, it didn't help at all. I soaked the actual firing pin and the, I guess, firing pin holder, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what it's called. I soaked it both inside that metal acid, and still it did not do anything. I took a toothpick and started scratching the edges. Kind of did something, but there's no possible really way I could clean inside of it and scrape the gunk. So I was already ready to buy a brand new firing pin, a spring loaded, get rid of this stupid old pin, free floating pin. But instead, I'm gonna see, I grinded it to fit perfectly where it could slide. Grind it a little bit. I know that's altering your original firing pin, but I'm just gonna try it, see how it works. I haven't shot it yet with the new firing pin or the grinded firing pin, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna get a new firing pin anyways. But it's worth a try before I spend my money. But basically, that's the only thing problem I have with this gun. I haven't zeroed it in. I'll post a picture of a target I did at 50 yards with just plain iron sights, about 3-inch group, 2-inch group, pretty good for the first time I ever shoot an SKS, But that's basically it. I showed y'all Tapco, the rail. I highly recommend both of them. If you need anything, questions, just leave comments, subscribe, do whatever you want. That's basically all I gotta show y'all. I highly recommend the SKS before they get expensive, real expensive. But yeah, that's basically it. Hope y'all enjoyed.